This is how we took this new sock brand from $3.5K per month to $25,000 in less than 60 days on Shopify after they were struggling to make sales. And yes, they're brand new and they were able to hit 25K in a very short time. So in today's video, I'm going to break down exactly how we were able to do this with our client, showing you the exact campaign structure, the ads, and what makes sense for converting people at an optimal conversion rate. And this video is for anybody who has a brand or even somebody who's just getting started. And everyone can take massive value from this video. So make sure to give this video a like so that way I know you're here, and let's get into it. Hey y'all, it's your favorite digital marketer here, Chappell, and on our channel we cover TikTok ads, Facebook ads, organic strategies to go viral and sell out your store, and tons of strategies that are completely free. And everything on my channel is not just my own personal opinion, it's backed by data. Everything we do is based on data and analytics and understanding what the metrics are telling us so that way we can make decisions around that. And because of that, we've been able to generate over $1 billion in sales for our clients over the years, and I've worked in over 250 plus different niches, and I've definitely got a great understanding of which ads convert based off very specific criteria. So let's look exactly how we were able to do this for one of our clients, GymSox. The first thing we're going to do is go through the website, then we're going to look at their organic page, and then we'll be covering their ads. So here we are on their website. And one thing that's really going to set a precedent for this video is simple is sometimes better. You don't have to make things super extravagant to be able to convert and go from $3,000 a month to $25K in sales in just 60 days time. One of the first things you'll notice on their site is words matter. And not only that, but a lot of times when you visit a website, you can't always read exactly what the headline or call to action is. It's either really low in the bottom left and there's too much focus on the image, but this is very pronounced and it's put right in the center of the image, and you're focused in on the shop now. And they talk about how words matter, which is where their socks are. They have a mission behind their actual product. They have different sayings like off season and consistency. So that way people will buy their socks based off whichever words matter to them most. And this is a great way to not only increase AOVs, but get a lot of people to engage. And it's a very easy way for them to constantly come up with new ideas and releases. And so as we go down, it's very focused in on the product. You want to make sure that you're actually showcasing exactly what you're selling right away, so that way people know. And not only that, but you can add to cart directly from the homepage if you were to visit this site. And you know exactly what you're buying these socks. A lot of times people show models' faces and it's very distracting. You can see that the main image is focused in on the sock and the actual text that is being shown before they actually show a model in the lifestyle view. And this is great because people can visualize what the socks would look like and get an idea of different styles they could wear it with. And they've done a great job of actually visualizing this. And as you can see, they're selling out pretty consistently with their product and are having to get more inventory. They could very well be doing 6 figures a month in sales if they had the inventory, but they're always selling out, so they're constantly growing and having to expand. And as we go down, you'll just notice that over and over, we're focusing more and more on the product, and then we'll start to get into different collections and then their Instagram. And their branding is very consistent throughout. It's gray, it's white, black. They have their logo, it's very tiny. You wanna make sure that everything fits within your screen and you're very focused in. They also offer free shipping, and then you can see next day delivery within the UAE. They're specifically selling in Dubai and are expanding to the States and other countries as well. There's not a lot of menu options. You can click on shop, shop all. Everything you really click on their website is directing you into the purchase process, which is definitely gonna help. And then once you get to the product page, you'll see that the product is focused in on the socks once again. You can choose your size, add to cart, has the breakdown by bullet points, and then it goes over the material, the shipping and returns. You want to make sure you have as much information about the product as possible, so that way people know exactly what they're buying, what it's made of, if they have questions around the shipping, if they want to see reviews, if they want to see sizing, how to wash it. These are all common questions people have around clothing, socks, and everything. And then their customer reviews are right here. Fairly simple. That way you don't have to go all the way to the bottom of the page to see it. Everything's very consolidated and focused in. And then they have some you may also like options. Once again, very focused. And so people can quickly add to cart and check out. Now let's go ahead and take a look at some of the actual tools that they're using on their Shopify as well. One, they're tracking people through Lucky Orange to see how people are interacting with the site. They're using TikTok. They have the TikTok Pixel They're not running TikTok ads yet, but they're gathering the data for now. You definitely want to be capturing as much data as possible, so when you do plan to launch the TikTok ads, you have a good length of history where you can set up retargeting audiences and keep track of people. Then they have the Facebook Pixel, obviously for running Facebook ads, and they use Stamp for reviews, and they're using OmniSend for email marketing and the Shopify product reviews for their app. Then they also are using Surge, which is an ad attribution tool. You might have heard me talk about this before. It's in beta. It's now on the Shopify App Store. You can add this app and track a better return on ad spend. After the changes with iOS 14, 15, 16, Apple's tightened up the overall security and privacy, making it harder for Facebook to track analytics and data. And now they're guesstimating and estimating their purchases on your campaigns, which sometimes becomes very inaccurate and you can make bad decisions with your marketing. Surge shows you a much accurate picture. And so they're leveraging this to increase their overall Facebook ad return on ad spend. And so let's go ahead and take a look at their Facebook ads because they're averaging about a 5x return on ad spend every single month and are looking to scale as their inventory comes in. Now their ads are very focused and are very simple. They have one line of text. So let's go ahead and look at one of these ads. Now, this is a video more like a slideshow just showing the different callouts. The reason this is working is because the item sells itself. There's not a lot of benefits you have to talk about the socks. There's not a lot of things you have to do. People are going to see a saying that resonates with them and they're going to purchase. Just like if you're in the streetwear space, if you have a design that resonates with somebody or a mission behind your product, Christian apparel, there's all sorts of different spaces where you can have a mission behind your product or different statements, words that resonate with people, and you can allow that to sell itself. You don't have to focus on the other benefits of the product. Those things alone can be enough to focus in on getting you enough conversions. And in their case, they don't have to say a lot. They can simply just have their brand name and allow people to search it on Google and just buy right away once they see this. And we have another breakdown here, which is a branded style ad. Talks about the new collection and then 9 different quotes by an influencer that's in their space, a bodybuilder. It's always good to do brand collabs, especially if you're looking to push this sock in a gym-based setting. They're doing collabs with people there. And so if you hit shop now, it takes them to the specific page for those items. And we have another ad here, which is another branded style ad. Calls out the free shipping, new collection. These callouts are great for increasing conversions. New drop. That's another saying that really works well, especially in the clothing space. And then another one, stay reminded that you are limitless, free shipping, no limits. Very simple once again, but definitely works. These are going to be story-based ads that show up. These over here are going to be in feed. You can see there's not a lot of ads, but they convert very well. Sometimes simple is much better in this case. And then when we go and look at their Instagram, you'll see that the branding matches everything. When you click on the ad, you recognize immediately you're on the website. When you're on the Instagram, everything flows into the website and the ads. It's all holistic and the synergy runs throughout. You want to make sure your branding is very consistent. Sometimes people's Instagram pages look very different from their website. Their website looks very different from their ads and people get confused. Did they make it to the right place? They lose trust. If your branding and overall colors and aesthetic is not consistent throughout, you're definitely going to miss out on conversions and you're going to miss out on brand lift and awareness. A lot of times you'd be surprised that people remember brands more consistently if everything is running and tuned together. You'll have an overall higher recommendation rate from when people buy your product and refer it to others. And so they have a very nice aesthetic going. And then once again, Shop Our Socks, a very specific call to action going to their website. Now, I have a challenge for you. I just broke down some of the simple ways that you can go from where you are now to $25,000 per month in sales on Shopify. So my challenge is simple. I want each and every one of you to implement these tweaks by adjusting your website to be able to not only convert higher, by making your ads more simplistic to be able to drive higher conversions, and to be able to ensure that your brand runs consistently throughout so that way you see an overall lift in search volume and people actually converting due to the credibility and people remembering your brand. And I've said this before and I'll say it again, the action takers are certainly the money makers, and the people who are out in front are always the ones that are taking massive action and crushing it day to day by implementing these strategies across the board. For example, Tyler here did $90,000 in a single day with his TikTok ads using one of our strategies. And then Jasmine here did over $24,000 from an 8-second viral TikTok video where she was able to generate that many sales without having to spend a single dollar on paid ads. And another one of our clients here, Parker, who has passed 1.5 million in sales since starting with us in just 1 year. It doesn't just end after your first 25K. your first 100K. We keep going as far as you're looking to stretch your goals. And that's exactly what we do inside my one-on-one ads mastery mentorship program, where I work directly one-on-one with you on calls, giving you direct advice specifically to your brand. I show you exactly what tweaks and changes you need to make, not only with your Facebook ads, your TikTok ads, your organic videos, the actual conversion rate on your site. I can show you immediately within just a few seconds exactly where things are going wrong, or if you're absolutely crushing it. I could show you how you could improve just a few minor things across both your ads and website and see an overall lift in ROAS and sales, netting you a much higher margin in the end. And that's how we're able to get brands to the 7 and 8 figure mark by working with us. And we are very selective of who we work with, and we do have a set number of seats that we accept every month. So if you are interested in joining the one-on-one mentorship where you can work directly with me on an ongoing weekly basis, then make sure to DM me the word mentor at Real Chase Chappell on Instagram, or click the link below this video to set up a call with my team to see if you qualify. And at the end of the day, we're fully committed to providing as much value as possible in these videos. So if you did enjoy this video, please do make sure to give it a like and subscribe, because it really does help the algorithm. Once again, it's your favorite digital marketer here, Chase Chappell. Cheers and bye, y'all.